Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Courtney and I'm a full-time reseller on Poshmark and eBay. And today I'm here with another Dollar Day haul. So I live near Southern California. I live near Los Angeles. And so the closest LA Goodwill, regular Goodwill store is an hour away. And every Thursday they have the color of the week that moves to $1. So this week was just regular one color. Some weeks they do two colors. I think it just depends on how many donations they get. But I thought I'd show you what I got and I was pretty excited. I think I said the last video that was my best haul and I think this is my best haul from a Dollar Day. To be fair, I did spend twice as long shopping this day. I didn't have to worry about getting back to my dog to let her out of the crate. So I was able to spend all day. I also went with my mom. She looked for stuff for her. She did find a couple things for me, but overall it was a fun day. So I got 40 items to resell. I spent $123.85. So that breaks down to about $3.09 per item. That's a little more than the bins, but I also didn't have to put my dog in daycare and I didn't have to pay extra in gas. So the bins for me is about 2.5 hours away, 2 hours, but then I have to round about to my dog's daycare. So 5 hours total of driving. It just also takes all day. I was able to come back this day, start washing, get other work done. And so right now the Dollar Days are definitely my current primary sourcing day option. So anyways, I will jump in. I think this time I'm going to start with the dollar items first. I got 25 items that were dollar items and then 15 items that were regular priced. And as always, I will share approximate comps of what I'm expecting to get. So we will just jump right in. So I got two pairs of shoes and these were both dollar items. These are a pair of Cole Haan and I haven't taken photos of these. So original price was $7.99. The color was blue. So these were only $1. Very minor signs of wear. If you can see on the heels, like they've barely been worn. So just really great condition. A fun, I think these are the Cole Haan City, if I can remember correctly. I think it says Cole Haan City. But yeah, size 9 and just a cute style. Perfect for fall coming up. So with these, I'm hoping to get about 30 to 35. All right, the next pair, I don't know how to get the, I'm gonna have to keep working on it, but these are adorable. I actually saw these at a previous Dollar Day and I didn't want to pay full price for them, but then they went on $1. So I decided why not? They're Clarks. They're kind of this really cute green color, patent leather, like a black, I think, patent leather, maybe brown. I like maybe a brown. So green, and then this part is a brown patent leather. They're the Clarks Artisan, so they're just kind of a trendier style for Clarks. They do have this residue that is not from the Goodwill. I think it might be a Savers tag. I don't ever go to Savers, but I think it looks like it might say Savers. Savers priced it at $19.99. Goodwill original price was $7.99. And they're really cute. But for $1, I think I should be able to get about 20 to 28 for these. All right, next up is a Baggalini bag. This also I saw for a couple weeks and it just wasn't marked. It was marked at regular price, which was $5.99. I just didn't think it was worth it at regular price. But when it got to $1, I thought, sure, why not? It's Baggalini. It's a nice little travel size, kind of thin, but lots of compartments. Had, I think, a little bit of wear, but again, for $1, and I have decent luck. Or maybe it didn't have any wear. Yeah, a little bit. I don't know if you can see back there, but just a little bit. I believe these can be washed, so it might be worth a quick wash, but anyways, I just thought it was a great little basic Baggalini. Hoping to get with that one about 20 to 25. It looks like that color doesn't do that well, but that's okay. It was $1. All right, this was also $1. And which way do you go? Oh, it doesn't matter. It's a little Brighton. And I actually found this is called the Barbados Bag. This is a zinc pearl gold metallic hobo shoulder bag. So it's got kind of the braided detail. These little metal clasps, it's got the classic heart, and this is just in really great condition. Like, I don't think I saw a little bit of a couple ink marks, but nothing major. So anyways, this one, it looks like this style for The Barbados for Brighton does pretty well. So I'm actually going to start this at about 75, hope for about 50 to 60, just because it is in great condition, just a couple minor spots on the inside. But yeah, I was excited about that. All right, 2 pairs of the same jeans, same size, so assuming same donor. These are men's Adriano Goldschmied. This first pair is this really pretty blue, and it's just kind of a slim leg. I think it's slim or straight leg. Looks a little straight in the camera. These are a size 31 regular, and just kind of a chino pant. I thought I saw somewhere, I don't know, I thought I saw a name for it somewhere, but now I'm not finding it. Yeah, so anyways, just a nice little khaki pant, and then this one is just more of your traditional khaki, but same size and style, and both of these were $1. Again, all the early items will be $1, so I thought those were worth picking up. Looks like I should be able to get 30 to 35 for both of these. All right, next up is a Nike vintage jacket, and it is $1, so I thought it was worth the risk. Actually, I think my mom found this and handed it to me, but it's not loud and obnoxious. I know that some of the vintage, kind of loud, colorful, big Nike symbol can do pretty well. This I'm hoping to get, it's a men's size large, and my quick search, it looks like this is maybe a 1990s vintage windbreaker, black full zip jacket. And it seems to be in good condition. You can see on the back, it kind of has the airflow thing, which is nice. So with this, I'm actually hoping, I might start a little high. I don't know. I'll probably start at 50 and hope for about 30 to 40, depending on how long it sits, but seems to be in really good condition. All right, this one, I recently wore in a video because I thought it was cute. This is the not Adriano Goldschmied, Ralph Lauren Denim and Supply. And here's the thing about this. So this is a size XL, fit me. I wear a lot of XL flannel shirts, but the buttons are the men's way. And this is what gets me every time. Like I wish I had a clear men's shirt right here. Okay, Zara Man. Clearly Zara Man is a men's shirt. So people sometimes correct me in videos if the buttons are on the right-hand side, that it's a men's shirt. But this Denim and Supply, the button is on the right side, but it's clearly a women's shirt. This XL, there's no way this is an XL. It's very short, it's very kind of feminine as far as a flannel shirt with the patchwork. And I don't even know, but there's no way these measurements would equal a men's XL. So I don't know, I feel like the button thing, it's a good guide, but it may not always be accurate. Leave me a comment below if you ever find any shirts that are clearly women's shirts, button downs, but have the buttons on the men's side. So anyways, with this one, I'm hoping to get 26 to 32. Now I'm out of order. That's okay. All right, this next one, again, all this was $1 at the beginning. I probably wouldn't have picked up if it weren't new with tags, but it's Ashley Stewart. It was originally priced $34.50, which just means that, you know, at best I'm looking at about 20 to 25 as far as sale price, but it's Ashley Stewart. I just liked the style. It's a size 22, 24. It's a cute little cardigan. I feel like this, it's got the zip, but I feel like open over a little black dress. Someone would really like this. I mean, it's kind of perfect for Valentine's Day, which is not close, but it can be worn anytime. So anyways, I decided I would give it a shot. Again, I'm hoping for about $20 to $25 for this, and hopefully someone really enjoys it. All right, this next one, super cute. And I don't pick up this brand very often. I see it at Macy's. I own the brand, I like the brand, but the comps just aren't really that great on every item. But this style, this is a long kind of camel color. It's got the faux fur, which is removable. It's really hard to hold up, but it's kind of is it the waterfall kind of effect on the front, open cardigan, very soft. I don't know the material on this. Yeah, no material. Oh, cotton, acrylic, wool, and then faux fur. So size medium, it's bar 3. And again, I like the brand personally. I just don't pick it up very often, but I thought this would do really well in fall with a pair of boots and skinny jeans. So with this one, there have been a couple that sold. So I'm hoping for about 26 to 32 for that one. All right, so the one I just showed as comparison for the buttons is a Zara Man. I love picking up Zara Man if I think it has something unique about it. And this one, I've never tried their Zara Man denim collection, but I just liked the style. It's not buttoned all the way because I was just taking pictures of some of the stuff. But it's a slim fit, size small. And yeah, I think some guy will really like that. Hoping for about 20 to 24 for that. This one is a new at Tags Lucky. The price is torn off, but it's clearly new at Tags. Another men's shirt, size small, and it's 100% linen, and it's just a nice classic blue color. So with that one, hoping to get about 25 to 30. Again, all of these were $1, so really great return on a lot of this stuff. This one I thought was really cute. I found it a couple weeks ago and I didn't pick it up because it was regular priced. It's Nanette Lepore, which I've had decent luck with her stuff. I don't think the comps are really all that great, but if it's cute and cheap, I'll pick it up. But if you can see just kind of the hem and then the cuff, little string there, has this really cute little green color, and it's just this really nice dark gray. A little zipper up the back. I want to say this feels like a wool blend. Let's see. It just feels really nice. Yeah, nylon, wool, polyester, rayon, machine washable. But yeah, it doesn't even look like it's been worn. It just kind of has that like just crisp folded feel. Size small. So with this one, I'm hoping to get about 26 to 32. This one was Athleta, and it's just kind of a, I don't know, space dye, long sleeve, pockets in the front, easy, comfy dress. And yeah, size medium, if I didn't already say that. So I think this will be perfect for fall as well. Hoping to get about 26 to 32. This is the cutest little Bowden top, and I'm not gonna get much for it. I might start a little high because I just think it'll photograph really well, and I think it's really flattering style. I love the sleeves. I love that length of sleeves. It's not quite 3/4. It's a little bit longer than short sleeve. This is a US 6, which recently someone sent me a comment. And again, I think I mentioned I don't respond on Poshmark to comments that aren't related to sales just because I don't want to miss sales activity. But someone left me a comment on a Bowden item I found recently. And I thought this was a really good piece of information, and feel free to comment below if you agree or disagree. But there was a dress that I found recently, and I think it said size 12, but it only had one size. And it didn't say US, it didn't say UK, it just said 12. And so I put it as a 12 in the listing, and someone in that listing sent me a message and said, I think this is before they were distinguishing, like right here, you can see there's UK and there's US. And UK is sized a little bit bigger in comparison. So she was saying that she thinks that it's a size 12 UK in that dress. So I think in the future, if it doesn't have both the UK and the US size, it might be the size for UK is what I kind of picked up from her. But I thought that was a really good tip. I still need to change the size of that dress in the listing. And I do have measurements in it, so I'm not worried too much. But anyways, really cute top. It's got a little bit of a zipper. Not exposed, but just to get the blouse on. And so yeah, US size 6 on this one. And with this one, I'll probably start a little bit high. I feel a little bit scatterbrained right now because I just got off on a tangent. I'm probably gonna start maybe 35 because I think it's just too cute, but I'm only really expecting maybe 20 to 25. Hopefully it might go for a little bit more. All right, this one is a ModCloth. I've picked up this brand a few times. It's the Fervor. And this is a size small. This, I think I found, it's called the Fervor Zesty Festivities dress. It's just a black velvet kind of fit and flare, really cute dress. Looks like it'd be very flattering. So with this one, a couple of them had sold. I'm only hoping for about 20 to 28. This one I did a quick search, and this, I don't know if you guys ever make this mistake, but I continue to make it occasionally, and it just happens. But again, all this stuff was $1, so I'm not too bitter that this might only get 15. This is Hourcast, and it's a men's button down. I just really liked it for fall. It's kind of a flannel feel, but not the plaid flannel. So with this, I looked up this brand and I didn't look up button-down shirts. And the first few items on the brand were this, I want to say it was like a Western or Aztec or something jacket for men, and or what it was being listed for was like $60, $70. And so I just kind of quickly looked at that and said, oh, it's got to be a decent brand. And I didn't look up button downs. I didn't really look up solds, I don't think. I just quickly saw that and was like, oh, it's got to be decent. It's $1. But when I looked up at home, it looks like that style from the brand is okay, but with this one, I'm only hoping for about 15 to 20. I still think it will look really great on some guy, and it looks like it's in great condition, but that's all right. It, again, costs $1, so live and you learn. Oh, geez. That's no good. All right. So this is another item that I saw for a few weeks, and I was just kind of hoping it would still be there for $1 a day. And this is just one of my favorite brands to find, but it does not have great resale value. But I just like their styles. I own a few of them. It's sold at Nordstrom and boutiques and stuff like that. I think you could also find it at Nordstrom Rack and places like that. But BB Dakota, it's just a really cute jacket. Very kind of classic and kind of mid-length. Yeah, I'm gonna lint roll it, but I love the back, just kind of a peacoat style, but size medium. It's a wool blend, and I think this will do really well this coming winter. I'm only hoping for about 25 to 35 for that, but again, it was $1, so that's all right. This one just fell on the floor, so there's some dog hair on it. Whoops. So I'm gonna have to work on that. But this is a little Free People purple floral embroidery. It's very soft. I thought it felt like cashmere. You can see the embroidery right here. It's an older Free People tag. And I thought it was, I mean, it feels like cashmere, but it's an acrylic, 100% acrylic. But it's just a little cropped. I think over a little dress with that little pop of embroidery would be really nice. It does have the clasps. I don't know why I felt like that sounded funny. Where was it? Like these little clasps, but this bottom one is kind of coming off. So I don't think it's worth it for me. I don't know. I might just put a needle and thread to it really quickly, but I think it's cute. Only hoping for about 15 to 20. All right, this might have been one of the cutest things, and my mom found it. And the comps are actually really good. For an Anthro item, you know, most Anthro for me only sells for about 15 to 20. This little blouse is by Charlotte Taylor. And here's the tag. And it's got little penguins on it. How cute is this little blouse? I believe it's 100% silk. Yeah. And in case you're new, the 66170 is the Anthro or Urban Outfitters. This one actually, I believe, says Anthropology. Sometimes it specifies, sometimes it doesn't. So you just have to look up at the Anthropology brand list. But yeah, this exact blouse has sold a number of times, anywhere from 25 to, I believe the highest one was 60. So anyways, yeah, I'm probably going to start this at 50 and hope for about 30 to 40. And sorry, I don't think I said the size. This size was a size 6. All right, next up is a Tommy Bahama silk. It's kind of just a classic. It's not their, you know, Hawaiian print or anything loud cruise wear kind of stuff, but it's just a classic short gray silk dress. Again, it was $1, size 6. And I think I've sold a couple Tommy dresses, I believe, but my dog is drinking water, if you can hear that. So yeah, with this one, I'm hoping, I thought the hem was coming off, but it's not, it's just the lining. So with this one, I'm hoping to get about 26 to 32. All right, one of my favorite brands, except this one I think goes for less money. This line, the Burberry Brit. I've never found pants by Burberry. And it doesn't look like the comps are really all that great. It's a really cute color. I think they're men's slim jeans. So yeah, the back is kind of coming up a little bit, but still in really good condition. I want to say these were a 30-32 slim. It says it right there. Where are you? Well, I wrote it here. So yeah, this is a 30-32. And with this, the comps look very mixed. I'm not sure where I'm going to start this, but for the sake of this video, I'm hoping to get about 35 to 45. So, and again, $1. Can't beat it. All right, this is a little Jack Spade, which was Kate Spade's husband's line, ex-husband's line, something like that. His stuff doesn't get too much, so the comps on this, I believe, are about 15 to 20. So I'll probably start this at about 25. I like the gingham print. And here's a Ted Baker. I like Ted Baker. Again, it doesn't get too much money, but I think it photographs well. I've sold quite a few Ted Baker items. And yeah, this is just a little purple pinstripe long sleeve button down. I can't remember their sizing. Their sizing is, I think, different, but size 4 men's shirts. Yeah. So I'll have to check on the size comparison, but I'm hoping to get about 20 to 28 for that. I feel like I did pretty well with dollar items this trip. All right, this is a Marc Jacobs. Cute little skirt. Perfect for summer, spring. So I'm gonna have to get this listed right away. Marc Jacobs. It's not the Marc by Marc Jacobs, but just the regular Marc Jacobs. Size 8. I think it's just a cotton skirt. Yeah. But fully lined, really cute. And I think someone will really like it. The comps on this are not great. Hoping to get about 30 to 35. I'll probably start at 45, but yeah. All right, so everything else in this was regular priced. And I think I did okay. Maybe shouldn't have gotten a couple of them, but they were just items that I just really liked the prints and I thought they would photograph well and just made me happy, so whatever. Again, the average still broke down to be a good average. I do get the question a lot on my spreadsheet, do I do each individual item for price? When I know there's a price, like for dollar days, I know the exact price per item. So I do put the exact price. I don't clump it all together like I do for the bins and divide it up by items. So that just is what works for me, but I'm sure other people do it a different way. So I got 2 bags. This one, I wasn't sure about. I think this was $5.99, Lamarth. And it looked really clean inside. Oh, there's super dry. All right. Yeah, it looked really clean inside. It's got made in Italy. Oh, geez. So there's the little interior tag. Yeah, it just kind of a nice structured bag. It looked like it was in pretty good condition, so I decided to give it a shot. I don't think it's going to sell quickly. Probably will put a little leather conditioner to it, but yeah, the comps were hit or miss. I'm probably going to start this at about 60 and hope for about 35 to 45. So this is the one find of the day, and it's because I think I passed on it. I don't know, it just kind of looked a little kiddish, and I didn't even bother to look at the brand. And then my mom and I are standing in line and she sees this. And so she goes, huh. She sees that there's Consuela right here. There's branding right there. There was branding, like just a number of places. So she decided to look inside, and again, lots of branding. So branding right there, branding tag, and then branding name throughout the interior, but just kind of a funky bag. And so she's like, this might be worth something. And I said, no, that just looks kind of cheap. I don't know. I mean, again, I just thought maybe it was like a little girl's bag or something. Sure enough, this is not a little girl's bag. This probably was like $250 originally. And the resale on this looks decent. So I'm probably going to start this at $125 and hope for about 80 to 100. Some of these were selling for over 200. I think it just depends on the style, but it's in really great condition. I mean, besides the fact that I need to stuff it and make it look a little bit more normal, but I don't really see any dings or anything. So, and just such a fun pop. So my mom is sometimes, she's right a lot of the times. And sometimes she picks up these things and I just like have that face. And then she turns out to be, yeah, that might bring in $80. So thanks, Mom. All right. So this is a really perfect kind of summer fun skirt. It's got pockets on the front with a little bow. And I love blue. I love blue, I love black. This is the Anthropology Lil line brand. Yeah, so it's not gonna bring in much. Again, probably one of the items I shouldn't have picked up, but it just kind of made me happy. So with that one, I'm hoping for about 20 to 28. I found this brand once and it was at the bins and I got home and the item was damaged, but I now know to look out for it. So it's a really pretty dress. Kind of a sheath dress. And I think when I see Philosophy, I think of like the hair or shampoo stuff. So it's Di Alberta Ferretti. That's my attempt at maybe some Italian. All right, so this is a size USA 4, and it's just a cotton, 95% cotton. But it's just a really cute little dress. So this designer is pretty expensive. I believe the Real and ThredUp Luxe take this designer. Not that I'll send it in. I just took photos of it, but I'm probably gonna start this at about 75 and hope for about 50 to 60. This one was a little bit of a risk, but I decided style-wise it was worth it. And I do have luck with some smaller sizes, and I believe this was pretty tiny. So this is a pair of jeans, and I'm not sure how to say it, but it's got the branding there, Etienne Marcel maybe? The little EN back there. But it's got the zipper pockets in the front, and then it's a skinny. It has kind of I think it's a faux leather on the knee, a little bit of faux leather on the hem. And where was the size thing? So size 25, it looks like it's made in Los Angeles. They have a store in Los Angeles, but the comps were just all over the place. I couldn't find this exact style, and I just think it's very edgy and hip anytime. So, and they're folded like they've never been worn, just super crisp. So anyways, I'm going to probably start these at 50 and hope for about 30 to 40. All right, an All Saints men's button down, kind of a chambray button down. It's got this really cute, subtle, maybe a little bit of a floral print, but All Saints, and I believe this is a men's size small. So with that, hoping to get about 30 to 40. This one I was excited to find. I thought the comps would be a little higher, so I'm gonna aim high, but it's new with tags Patagonia. And it's just this, it's very kind of heavy duty flannel feel, but it's got this Western kind of vibe. And it's a size medium for men. I don't think it had the original price. Yeah, that's been trimmed off, but it does have, this is the Folk Dobie Navy Blue. And yeah, oh, men's long sleeve Fjord flannel shirt, relaxed fit. So because this is new with tags and because I'm gonna start this at probably 50, hope for about 35 to 40 for that. All right, just a few more items. This is my first time, me finding Robert Graham, and I found it twice. My mom usually finds it and then she gives it to me to resell. But yeah, I found it twice and I'm really excited. So this is just a fun one. It's not the 100 plus value, but I'm hoping to get for this one. It's a men's size 2XL, which is a really good size. So I might filter by that size and see if that brings up the value. But with that one, I'm hoping to get 35 to 40. I found a women's, it's green. I did sell women's Robert Graham long sleeve button down. This is a size small, not as colorful, but I think it will do well. So I'm hoping for that one for about 26 to 32. This is a Rails. These are just so soft. It's very kind of short flannel, but it is an extra small. So anyways, with this one, I'm probably going to, since fall is coming, probably going to start this at about 45 and hope for about 30 to 35. Pair of Lululemon, I can't remember which shorts these are and I didn't write it down, but I really liked, they're black. They've got the little reflective circles on the back, just kind of a safety feature. And I know I've picked up this style of short before in the something, I believe, and then the size on this is size 6. So with these, I'm hoping to get, let's see, why did I lose my place? Oh, 26 to 32. This was another one that I picked up just because I thought it would photograph really well. It's not going to bring in a lot, but how pretty is this? It's the Anthropology line 11sies, I believe is how you say it. And yeah, size 0, super pretty. With that one, I'm only hoping to get 20 to 28. So again, another one I probably shouldn't have picked up at full price, but I'm not going to lose money. One of my favorite brands, Equipment. I'll show the label. This is a little dress and it's got raspberries all over it. How cute. It's sleeveless, it's silk, it's adorable. Size medium, and I thought that was worth it. So I'm gonna start high. I'm probably gonna start 65 on that one and hope for about 45 to 50. And another skirt, another anthro skirt. I just love pretty skirts. And I just think they're timeless. This is the Edme and Eslet, I believe is how you say it. Size 4, kind of a green with the cream over top. And then I think this is the last item. This is just a Free People. It's kind of an oversized cream. There was a little bit of a snag, but it just looks like it's on the inside, on the hem, and it doesn't go through. So just a really nice oversized, I think I may have sold this exact one before, but perfect for fall and has the snap button front. So in total, let's see, with this Free People, probably because fall is coming in, we start this at 45 and hope for about 30, 35. But in total for the 40 items, I'm looking at about $1,138 to $1,427. So considering a day, I came home, I was able to get a lot more work done, and I think I got a lot of good stuff. And yeah, I've just really been enjoying these dollar days. So if you enjoyed this video, definitely hit the thumbs up down below, and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks, guys.